Just let me put my seatbelt on. I'm recording video.
Oh boy.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Just getting unloaded here. Now we have to reload the aluminum beam and move that back lift the lumber forward. Yeah, just so I have my weight on the front. I don't want to go over Paulson with all my weight right on the back. So, and then we'll just put the other beam right beside it. I don't even need dunnage. You can just sit on the deck. Too far forward.
Maybe I'll put it off from the other side.
That works.
It's not gonna get in the way.
That works. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'm good with that. I put a twist in every strap just for the sake of not having them vibrating in the wind. Remember yesterday's load, how that one guy had a strap that was just vibrating away? If the straps are completely flat, the aerodynamics play on it. But if there's a twist in it, it gets solid push on it, never does the vibration thing. I'm not good at explaining aerodynamics. It makes sense in my head, guys. It makes sense in my head. This is kind of annoying. All these straps for a little bit of aluminum, but you legally need a strap every 10 feet. Even if it's a little light piece of aluminum that just happens to be long. Once I'm done, I just touch every single strap, just in case I forgot to tighten one. All right, talking to the boss, figuring out our loads. Did it say when delivery on Kamloops?
Do you want me to ask? No, it doesn't.
No. All good then. I'm gonna need you to hear me.
Trees. I wait. They're clear right now.
Thank you. Yeah, for that corner, I literally can't see that road. I would have to undo my seatbelt, hang out on the passenger side, wait for that side to clear, and my side to clear, and then jump back in my seat and then go.
They should design that yard differently.
It just have no space.
No, they should have designed it differently. So the exit is you loop around the building, go to that side
Yeah.
street.
That would be much nicer, yeah. So you would unload on the back end of the yard instead of the front.
Yeah. So he'll keep it at 10 a.m. then. Yeah.
Sounds good. 10-4.
Turn left on 19th Street, then take the first left.
All right, Garmin, I agree. Okay, off to Castlegar.
Turn left at the traffic
So
light.
yesterday we said it was a change of plans. We're going to unload out of order and all of that. Well, I got a phone call later on that the boss talked to Home Hardware and they are willing to unload the whole load, move everything, get their stuff off, and then reload everything. So that's what we did. Now we're going to hammer down, get to Castlegar, deliver that one lift of lumber, and then head over to Salmo and deliver those aluminum beams.
And then reload in Salmo.
And then reload in Salmo, head down to Old Town. 99% sure we're going to deliver that tomorrow. Then go to Kettle Falls. Load in Kettle Falls. Did you ask?
Yeah.
I told you not to ask.
So now we can ask. Change it before you load it.
I was just not going to deliver.
Okay.
Now you're putting, yeah.
Continue on Highway 3.
Just say 10-4. I wish you hadn't asked. All good now. It's too late to ask.
No,
So.
that's when you say, I have plans. I can deliver Tuesday.
No, I might deliver Monday this afternoon. We're just going to ignore it.
Okay.
I told you not to ask. Damn it. It's like, no, don't ask. There's a reason I didn't want you to ask. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Oh well.
You just don't see my point of view of it.
I definitely don't. You didn't see my point of view either. Good morning.
I don't think I've said that yet.
Nope, neither
So-
have I.
I think it's a morning.
It's a morning. It's not a good morning.
Well, it's supposed to be.
it's a bit chaotic. It's been a light week, and then at the end of the week, dispatch wants me to perform miracles, right? So I told you on Monday it was going to happen.
No, it started off with Monday, him on the miracles.
Yeah.
So, it's been the week. I don't think I have enough time.
Before you lose cell service?
Yeah.
No, I realize I don't have any lights on. I mean, it's daytime, but I still prefer to have some lights on when it's overcast like this. My daytime running lights on. I mean, the headlights are always on, but it'd be nice to have the orange marker lights around the truck too.
BC's Travelers forecast.
BC Travelers forecast.
Yeah.
So yeah, loading in Salmo, that might be a bit interesting because they like to overload me overweight by like a lot. So I have to argue with them all the time. Like, nope, take it down. Well, every other truck driver takes this. Well, I don't. I don't.
And then there's usually an argument about targeting.
And not the last couple times, but yeah, that's also an argument. It's one of my least favorite places to load ever. Well, now anyway. It used to be a different least favorite place. I think every trucker has one of those in there. When you go, least favorite place to load, they right away can give you an answer. I know the ports in Vancouver, that's an answer for a lot of truckers, but I've never loaded or delivered there, so I haven't had a chance to put that on my list yet. Yeah, it's quite an overcast day today morning. It's 9 a.m. already, and it's still dark out.
There's snow in that forecast for like everywhere.
For today or tomorrow? Or tonight? Today?
Today, tomorrow, day after, next few days. Which is a bummer because there's a huge northern lights.
Yeah, I know. Every time the northern lights are hot, cloudy. That's just the way it is.
Like tomorrow night's supposed to be up to a 7 on the scale, which is huge. And I looked everywhere, just no overcast. Like I can't get anywhere where there's no clear skies.
Yeah. Because it'd be worth driving an hour or two to clear skies if we know they're that hot, right?
Yep.
Just keep looking at the forecast and the northern lights, and eventually someday they'll say clear skies and super northern lights.
Getting a 7 is pretty special. Getting a 7 is pretty special.
Pretty high end. Pretty active. happen if all goes to plan. We'll load Kettle Falls, get home Friday afternoon, have Saturday, Sunday off, and then I'll just leave Monday morning at like 5 a.m.
I'm not sure how long it takes in a truck to get up there. Like, I know by a car.
3 hours? Depends how heavy the load is.
Yeah. It's a U.S. load, so you're not gonna.
Yeah, not super heavy, yeah. And Kettle Falls, they've never overloaded me, overweight. I'm good with loading there. They have some pretty strict appointment times, but other than that, I'm good loading there. The ones I just hate loading at is the ones that want you to break the law. Well, everybody else breaks that law. Well, not me. I'm not. Not on purpose. I'm not going to make it easy for CVSE to give me tickets.
You should probably like.
I'm not going to take unsafe weight loads down the highway. There's a reason why the law says this is how much weight we're allowed to take. Mostly that law is there to prevent damage to the highways, but there's a reason for those laws.
So it's like, it's your driving record. It's
Yep.
you that has to have it on your driving record and pay the fine and stuff, not that. All you're doing for them is making them more money while you get caught.
Could you pull up a trip sheet for me again?
I'll see if I can do that.
Just give me a refresher on how much weight I can hold in the US PSI. I think it's 56 PSI on the truck and 72 on the trailer before I drop the drop axle. I know cell service is waning on us as we come up to Christina Lake. Yeah, yesterday I was thinking of like, how are we going to get 2 videos in today morning? I'm going to be driving right into the sun, and that's not always great video. Never mind, it's cloudy. I've got no problem getting videos in.
So where do I scroll over to
You're on the US one?
Oh, I have to figure out where that one is.
The tab's on the bottom.
Oh, okay, US one. Oh, no, this is written different.
Gotta go look at the Washington one.
Washington.
There should be one listed with tag up.
Yeah,
What's the PSI for the truck?
56.
Aha. And the trailer, 72?
72.7.
72 and a half. Yeah. Okay. That's all I needed. And with the tag down, they both said 61.
I don't know.
Made myself cheat sheets. Once I haven't done US runs for a while, you kind of get rusty on what your max numbers are. Maybe I'm just getting old. I don't even have my radio on.
I don't know who passed us earlier with the Super B. They were empty.
Sunco?
Yeah,
Which direction?
this way.
This way? Probably going to Klesnikov or something like that.
They honked. I thought you looked up and they honked.
I didn't even hear a honk.
No.
Seriously, did not hear a honk. I was outside?
Yeah.
Didn't hear it. Wow. I didn't hear a honk. Were we recording already?
Can't recall. I want to say yes. I can't quite recall. You know what?
No, I don't know what.
You're just getting old.
I'm just getting old. Okay.
You can say that back to me. I just had a birthday, so I'm getting old too.
How old are you? I'm gonna say 30. 33.
No,
No?
no. Older than that.
You're older than that, okay. I don't do birthdays. $34.
No.
35.
No.
Okay. It's in the 30s.
It is in the 30s.
How old am I? It's 40s, probably 48 or 49, something like
No,
that.
you're not that old. We're 46.
I'm 46. Okay. Then I know how old you are. Just saying, she's old, man. She's old.
I'm getting there.
Oh, they're turning off over here. Interesting. Did not expect PCT to turn off here. Looks like we're headed to Kettle Falls with Hog or something like that.
Probably.
Maybe bringing the last of Wagenbro's Hog over here. I don't know.
The fish bus is up ahead.
I guess I should clarify to anyone that's not a trucker, or even some truckers, anyone that's not in the residual industry wouldn't know what I'm talking about when I say hog. I'm not talking about animals. I don't know why it's called hog, but basically hog is all the garbage wood, all the bark, all the dirty shavings, all the garbage wood. Complete garbage wood that's useless. All it can be turned into is mulch, or you can burn it for electricity. It's cleaner burning than coal. They burn it at extremely high heat. You see no smoke coming from these places that burn the hog. They also burn wood chips. They burn as much hog as they can get, but they need more than that. They need more than just the garbage wood, so there's actually trees that get cut down just to be burnt. I know Quinnell has a power plant like that too. So yeah, trees don't get cut down just for building materials. They get cut down just to be burnt. So whenever they cut down a section of forest, all the big trees go to a lumber mill, all the tiny little skinny trees go to a yard, get shredded into wood chips, and then sent to a electricity burning or wood burning electricity plant. Wood chips also get sent to places that make OSB board, like particle board and stuff like that.
And then you're making pulp with it, paper.
And pulp, make pulp out of it for paper, yeah. But some wood chip goes straight to be burnt. The lowest quality stuff. Hey, look, there's your fish truck bus. He's just still setting up, so
Yep.
he's pulling over right now, putting up another sign.
I've heard he basically has the same prices and everything as a store. For the most part.
But fresh from the coast. As fresh as it can be. It's got to be a couple days old by the time it gets to here.
Yeah, I heard it's very similar. Depends on what store you go to.
But he must make money off of it because he keeps doing it.
Yeah. I don't eat enough seafood to really keep track of all that.
As long as he's a really super chill, cool guy, people come there for him, for the good interaction, for shopping. And seeing he's been in business for years now, you see the bus.
Same predicted me of the corn guy that comes.
Yeah.
He's a little crazy, we all know that. Let's see if the elk are still around here.
Where's that webcam? Right at the chain up?
Wherever the viewpoint is over on the side.
Oh, at the viewpoint, okay. Saw elk on the camera here yesterday, so elk are in the area here. That's just something we do a lot. We go onto the BC Drive BC website and look at webcams all the time. What do the roads look like?
Except for the Paulson, that one's vandalized and it's been that way for a while.
It's a shame. Nice to see what was on top of the Paulson.
Well, they do a really good job of like updating you on road conditions.
Yeah. Same site you can click on chain requirements and know really, really quickly where chain up is required and where it isn't. Here's a chain up that I've never chained up at.
No, but we slept there before.
Oh, we slept here lots of times. At least I have. Lots of times. It's a nice quiet pullout. There's the camera.
Yeah.
Facing uphill. I don't see any elk here right now. I guess this week has kind of been a run highway 33 hot week.
Did you say Highway 3 or 33?
Highway 3. Did a funny pause there.
He did.
Road's a little bit wet. I'm pretty sure that is from the de-icer that's been sprayed on the road. Makes the whole truck and trailer just white. White residue all over.
Like we had to follow that truck last night for a while.
Yeah. That wasn't obnoxious at all. should be 4 feet of snow here this time of year. Last year there would have been 4 feet of snow here. But last year was an El Nino year, and this year is El Nino year. And all that means is the ocean waters are warmer this year. Actually, the warmest recorded on record. While last year the ocean waters were colder than normal. So they kind of flipped over.
We usually get snow in January and February.
Usually El Nino year means very little snow in November and December, but tons and tons of snow in January and February. Huge snowstorms. We'll see if that remains true. It depends on how the northern airstream meets the northern cold airstream meets the southern hot airstream. Jet stream, there we go, that's this word. If the hot and cold jet stream meet each other, that's when we have the big snowstorm. Another chain up area. Don't think I've ever chained up here either. There's some blue lamb. Celsius. Feels like we're going empty. Just that one lift of lumber and then a bit of aluminum. It feels like we're empty.
It's kind of weird just delivering one lift of lumber.
Yep. One lift of lumber.
No, it's a weird size too.
We're going to drive into downtown Castlegar. Now, those of you that have watched or are members have hit that join button down below. 99 cents a month is the lowest tier. Already watched the bonus video of us driving into downtown Castlegar. We're not legally allowed to drive downtown into Castlegar with big rigs unless you're delivering in town. So we're going to bypass all the signs and say no trucks at all. For those of you that have hit the join button, you guys watched that video on Saturday last weekend. And if anyone that wants to see it, just go hit that join button. Even if you just want to hit it for 1 month, your name will show up at the end of the credits at the end of the month, and you can binge watch all the bonus videos. And of course, there's the $5 tier, and then you can, I think it's technically $4.99 Canadian. The middle tier, if you send me your physical address, I'll send you some stickers, maybe a magnet. Who knows what else? And then of course there's the, you're crazy, but if you really, really want to help out, you can do the $25 tier. So one of you guys in the list of credits does that, which is amazing. But It's one of those zero pressure things. Feel free to come in for 1 month, bail out, and then stay in the comments like normal. Like people come and go in that. If you read the credits at the end, you can see some people are steady eddies, but people come and go in there. It's just you guys helping me out. Help pay off our debt for all these new cameras.
And batteries.
And the batteries.
And the microphone.
And the microphones. And the laptop. We are under, we are now minus, we're $3,970 of debt. So we were over $5,000 of debt. So you guys are trimming down. If you guys keep supporting at the rate we're doing right now, we'll have that debt paid off in exactly 1 year, which is pretty darn amazing.
Yep, it is.
My GPS says waiting for better accuracy. I guess the thick overcast clouds.
It could be that solar flare too.
Oh yeah, the solar flares, which brings in the northern lights. Yeah, so when there's higher activity of northern lights, our GPSs and satellite signals work a lot worse.
Oh. Your camera's not plugged in.
Yeah, my camera is not plugged in. That's okay. That's okay. How long have we been going on this video? It's probably close to an hour already. Maybe we'll just end the video at the brake check at the Paulson Summit. That'd be a good spot to stop. And then we'll bring the cameras in at the brake check, swap all the batteries, and then hit record for the bonus video. I'll probably do that at the brake check down at the bottom of the hill. Hit record on that and get you guys your bonus video that you guys already watched last Saturday. I know it's confusing. Bonus videos are out of order.
This is why we time travel with you.
We time travel. Here's the Paulson Bridge. The name Paulson is actually a town, a old ghost town. If you take the exit, I heard a pop too, but I think it was in the back. I think one of our water bottles popped open in the back. Hopefully they're sitting upright, or else it's leaking all over. Oh, the exit right there, that little road that went off to the left. If you go down that road to the bottom, there's actually some remnants of the old ghost town of Paulson. And the town was right along the train track, which is down on the bottom there. Maybe you guys can see it there, the little trail down there. We've quadded that trail. And you can go along that trail, well, a long way. But you can go, we've gone from Castlegar to over here. And you can go from here to Christina Lake, and then the trail keeps going to Grand Forks, through, honestly, it goes through all of BC. It's a Trans-Canada trail. So you can follow that trail all the way through BC. And no, you can't quad a lot of it, but you can hike or bike all of it. Goes through Penticton, through Summerland, and across to Princeton. Paulson, or the old town of Paulson. That's good timing, man. Good day, sir. The road's on the other side of the valley here. And comes back right on this corner, on the left-hand side. Yeah, there's a little bit of snow up here, just not a lot of it, but it is pretty. But this type of weather, it's minus 5 degrees Celsius here. This type of weather makes for a lot of black ice.
It surely does.
It's right at that thaw and refreeze temperature.
It's Mercer.
Mercer,
Yeah.
in front of us?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
I was sitting there while unloading, and all these guys passed us, so I know exactly who's who. Oh, this one's Chambers. Where did Mercer go? Was he in front of us and turned off?
Right, it turned off.
Was he the one that went to the U.S.? Or was that Chambers?
That was Chambers that went to the U.S. He pulled over into that pullout.
Yeah, it's pretty up here.
Yeah, it's very pretty up here. It looks like they had some fog in them overnight because all the hoarfrost on the trees. Is the brake check going down the hill? Our brake check is just past the summit.
We always saw that like black wolf dog once. We haven't seen it since.
Yeah, we've only seen them ever once up here. Up here, there's this big black dog wolf thing. I really don't know what it is, but it's not a dog. It's not tame.
I mention it because it's been up here a couple years now. People see it here and there. So it survives very well, whatever it's doing.
Oh, he's spraying de-icer right now.
I would have expected that from
Yeah. That's what the de-icer... Oh, you didn't realize it was a big semi?
that. No?
Yeah, it's a big semi. So he's on his way back. So that's the same guy we followed eastbound. Now he's westbound. Yeah, he sprays many, many, many miles with a big trailer of de-icer. Must have set his cruise control at 50 kilometers an hour and then just drive the highway. doesn't use any pull-out because it's de-icer. He has to de-ice the road, not the pull-outs. You just have to figure out how to pass them safely. I don't even think we've got like a foot of snow here. Maybe half a foot of snow.
Yeah, maybe. It's not much at all.
These corners here can be particularly dangerous in the winter. You see people going off the edge and down the cliff almost every year. You see a car or a big rig down there. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Figure out the rest of the week. We'll see if everything else worked out today, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, probably in Kettle Falls or something. Probably in the US somewhere. Yeah. For now, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much. I already said that. I'm terrible at these goodbyes, huh? Thank you for your support. We are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.
A little slippery. It's a little slippery.